Hello, my precious wandering souls, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. But today we're starting the second game, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. But where am I? You may be asking yourselves. Well, I thought since we are starting a new game, maybe I should look a bit different. So, Miss Editor, please, a drum roll, if you can. And ta-da! Look at me! So, I'm sure you can probably guess who my favorite character in this game is. So, yeah, we are about to start the second game. I hope you enjoy it, and without any further ado, let's begin, shall we? Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough! You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Huh. So, Phoenix's worst fear is losing his attorney's badge. Huh, I see. Alright, September 8, 9 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing out right before a trial starts anyway. Huh, looks like they hung up. Good. Good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. So again, since this is the first case, every time in the first case in every Ace Attorney game, it's always a tutorial. In case for people it's for people who never played an Ace Attorney game before. It's more like, hey, so we are not throwing you into the investigation section right away. Like you get a tutorial first. A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Ow, my hair is throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Oh! Good morning! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! Uh-huh. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, then all the other lawyers had left me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you've done. What are you doing for me, ever? What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... Huh? What's wrong? You've been acting real strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible! No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. But is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. I am... Yes, I am... Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? So they had to find a way to... to do a tutorial in this case. And they were like, so what if we keep Phoenix amnesia? and thus we are in this situation. I need to check the proof. I need to check the evidence. It's my all-important badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney. Cell phone. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how I got there. Okay, the autopsy report. Dustin's autopsy report. Time of death, September 6th at 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck. Ooh. Body was also covered in bruises. Glasses. Found under the victim's body. Piece of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. And profiles? Maggie Bird, age 22. My client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. And I guess this is the victim? Yeah. Dustin Prince, age 30. The victim and a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. Okay. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm calling on you in there, okay? Eesh. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said that proved her not guilty. I can't believe I made such a irresponsible promise. Someone, please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? September 8th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Oh good, we're going against Spain. This is already one. We're going against Spain. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. God, I missed doing... I missed voicing pain, it's so funny. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually... actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
Like what?
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time.
To crush you even harder.
I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Ted Gumshoe to the stand.
I don't think Phoenix would remember Payne. Even if he had his memories intact, I don't think he would remember Payne.
The prosecution calls Detective Ted Gumshoe to the stand.
Gumshoe!
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Ted Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge for homicides down at the prison, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir.
Oh yeah, by the way, Gumshoe has like the biggest, fattest crush on, on Maggie. And the poor guy is in the friend zone.
He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done to me, for me.
Okay, calm down, I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper part, sir. The landing picked his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Oh yes, this autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? We have the copy right here, Phoenix. It's right here, I already read it. I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact on the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well, the court's accepted into evidence. Alright, crime photo number 1. The victim fell from the walking path above. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess. Wait, so well, this means we already had a trial. Why do I have just like 4 pieces of evidence? Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? No. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Oh, okay. Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, It's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you tell like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. She's going to be my Maya / Emma for this case. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. I already know how to do this. I don't need a tutorial. Court record. Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R button. The R button, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. It's the glasses, right? It's the glasses. What was it again? The R button?
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
The glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shot, sir. And held on to them as he fell.
Oh, she wears glasses. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, sir. I mean, are not mine. I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day, I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more.
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Alright, decisive evidence. Oh yeah, new testimony music, by the way.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground when he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
I mean, it does say Maggie, but it's spelled wrong. Okay, hold on. I might be like making up stuff, but if these two were like together, like if they were dating, wouldn't he know how to spell her name? I mean, I'm not sure, but let's see.
With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is...
Yeah,
Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
the prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court's accepted into evidence.
Crime photo 2. A photo of the area around the victim's hand. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain this dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses are all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. I mean, he's right, but still, don't say such things about Gumshoe. It doesn't matter, either way is bad for us, sir. That's why when you questioned witnesses, you had to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing.
As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. I think I don't know if I should present like Maggie's profile or something for the thing about like the name, but I'm not sure. This day the victim was pushed. He managed to write the YouTuber's name. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant name, Maggie, sir. Should I press first? Or should I just present the profile? Because it's wrong. It's clearly wrong. Alright, let's try. Objection! What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe.
You talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me.
Objection! Why are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You shall see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
Like, sounds the same, but it's spelled different.
Ah!
It looks like the bird got the catnapping.
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie, with IE. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie, with EY. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh! How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
But in his profile, it says that they were dating, so may I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
No!
This is very true. Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Oh, the poor guy who has a crush on Yes, sir.
Dustin and Maggie.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
Can I see that gift? I mean, I don't think it's going to be any importance, but like, I would like to see it just out of curiosity. Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Okay. He looks so sad when saying that. Okay, can you tell me more about this, Gumshoe? Over 2 months ago?
Yup, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was his birthday present?
She got him a glove.
Glove? A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see, a baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove? Press further, let him be. Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then, what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made. The glove was custom made?
Yup, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? I'm not sure, but I'll say it is. Because maybe I'll get more information. I don't know. It's relevant. I don't know where this would lead me, but of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. The old Phoenix Wright School of Bluffing.
Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'll take. This is great.
Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
That's a very ugly looking glove. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Baseball glove, a birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
Oh. And that's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. That
And one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that's true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Alright, writing on the ground.
We first look into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Can I check the correct real quick? I don't know much about baseball, but aren't like the baseball gloves made to be used on the the hand that like non-dominant hand? Like you use your the hand that you're like for example, if you're right-handed, you use your right hand to throw the ball and your left hand to catch it. I don't know much about baseball, but isn't it supposed to be like that? This looks like a right hand glove, but again, I don't know anything about baseball, but I'm pretty sure that if this is a right hand glove, then that means the victim was left-handed? Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. I'm not sure. I should probably do my research on baseball stuff, but like I don't really know. Okay. Because he did say something about his right hand, so that might be important. Right hand. I might lose a little bit of my penalization bar, but maybe I guess oh it was Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Oh, so I was right about him being left-handed. Wait, but if he's left-handed. No, this is not the picture. This one. Okay. The name was written with his right hand, but if he's left-handed, like he might be ambidextrous, but if he is left-handed, then it doesn't make sense, right? I guess that's where I'm trying to go.
Left-handed.
Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from his picture that it was... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah!
Oh shit!
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. That he couldn't be the one who wrote that, right? There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order! Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
There, that means Maggie is...
No! It's not possible!
Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
the evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright.
Ugh, I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached a conclusion. Wait, that was fast. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor?
Well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
No, not yet.
God damn it, Payne.
I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? Is it the guy who, like, bonked Phoenix? And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck? Yeah, this guy was like, when he said he wanted to announce his verdict, I was like, this case was like, even if it's just the tutorial case, it was way too short. There's no way. Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. Yeah. Things are never easy with this guy, huh? I need more information. I have to see what I can find out during the research. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Alright. To be continued. Nah, it's only been like half an hour. I'll finish the case in one video. Yeah, sure. Save. Oh, if you don't see my save data from the first case, I'm in a different switch, so it looks it's not here. September 8, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Amnesia? Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state.
But so far, like so far we've done just fine.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry, I didn't mention it. I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. I hear you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system.
Oh yeah, punch him.
Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. No. I'll think a pass on this one. Come on! I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my here's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You just really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There are some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. It's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back, okay? I guess for now, we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case. Yep. Can you think of anything that would help to be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but cell phone. Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talk about it at the detention center, sir. Huh. Okay. Tell me more. Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. No, my name is Phoenix. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. Wait. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I don't know who this is, so... Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Huh. Wait a minute. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. Huh. I see. So, where is the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? So... I mean, it doesn't say whose phone is this, so... You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? Maybe. I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Ah, you were here all along. Who is it? Oh! Oh, Maya! Oh my god! Maya! You're so mean! I called you a million times but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Maya! Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive super important evidence. Here you have, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring. Thanks. What the heck is this? A list? Of what? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. Huh. It was kinda tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good. As in, there's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Huh. I wonder.
Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me! And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
Huh.
So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be as a forgetful old brood like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops! Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck.
Oh, Maya doesn't know that Phoenix has amnesia. Oops.
I guess I have all the pieces now. More or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick! Better get a move on.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, Maya!
I missed Maya so much in the last case, in the first game. Oh, I'm so happy to have her again.
September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see? So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on...
There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls his dead witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Oh! It is the guy who bonked Phoenix!
Please state your name for the court, witness.
What voice did I give this guy? I completely forgot. Before I do, I like to clarify a little something. I give you like a pompous voice, I guess.
Oh, alright, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me university is and just said, oh my god, I'm really looking for that perfect touch of university. I really want to selection process. Oh my god, it's another old bag! We're having another old bag. No! Oh god.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is he? A human chatterbox?
I have to question him? Fashion cars, woman, glasses, and of course university. First rate only need apply.
Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses.
Huh.
Funny that you noticed that, Phoenix.
Huh. That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now.
Every time he starts speaking, I just start speaking faster because I think he's going to go old bag mode.
You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. It will happen again.
Oh man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a that word, boy, out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I am...
Anyway, please testify to discover what you saw during your walk to the park.
See, you said it again. Take it a walk. You know, you... Shut up, dude. I don't like you. What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington?
Why does your name sound like a sauce?
I don't know. It's giving... his name is giving sauce. What I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. Okay, so he said he's in transit, so did you get kicked out of school? Is that what happened? I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer frowns from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana. The banana that fell with the police officer.
Banana?
Oh!
Bananas? Are you sure? Are you sure this is a banana?
Oh my god. That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Something about bananas.
Yeah. That's all you have to say? How could you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
Aww.
Oh, Mia would be proud.
You mean Maggie?
Yes, and if she's really innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies.
Okay, I guess I should present the bananas when he said like that he saw them falling. Oh, that took me by surprise. I think this. So, are these the bananas you're talking about? No, I didn't mean to. Okay. Ah, the bananas. Yes, of course. Mr. Wellington. How did I not remember this part of the game? I know it's been over a decade, but still. I think I would remember something like this. I believe I have the bananas you saw right here.
Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. But Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas. No, has bad eyesight, knows nothing about baseball. Loves Manoy has bad eyesight. If he saw the glove and thought they were bananas, my dude, I think you're kinda blind. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? How? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
How? No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people, yes. You know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept a glove. You're used to your work view. Sure, in the end, we find out that it's in fact a glove. The view from afar, it didn't remain off path. And that's why I ask you how bad your eyesight is. They're both... Oh my god! Oh my... Dude! How did you even see bananas? You should have seen like a blurry ball or something. Oh my god, not even my eyesight is that bad. And I had like really bad eyesight. Oh my god. They're about 20 over 200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Holy crap. Why are you not wearing your glasses today then? Oh? Oh? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed a crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? Oh, how about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who related Luna Park. She was brave and courageous, and while she didn't do anything wrong, she was still gruesome. Oh god. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
But the height difference was only 9 feet.
Yeah, but if these guys saw the glove and thought they were bananas, I don't know what to tell you, Pain.
It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness? Please be more accurate on your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
Okay, what happened next? The girl of the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. Hold on a second. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. Okay. Alright. I think I know exactly what to do. Must have been this. Okay. Should I just present or should I press first? Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? A according to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. Uh-huh. But he said 6:45. And if the victim died 6:28, what did he do in that in that window of time? Like, he didn't call the police immediately, right? However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15 minutes gap there. Do you deny it? Fuck! I think this world would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Ah!
Mr. Wellington. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. The telephone, telephone. Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? Oh, I see. You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. My dude, he's Phoenix Wright, of course. He's special. Witness! I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it. But Maggie said something about finding a lost phone. And Maya said something that the phone had a bunch of contacts of people from a con artist group, so... Unbelievable! You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Have you ever heard that all genius is so irrational? I don't think simple people like that. Enough! Oh man. Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone?
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
You mean the cell phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Back off. Question further. Question further? Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See, here it is. It looks exactly like the one I have in my court record. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Huh. Well then, I think we cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in this case was caused by his search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? No further questions? There is something. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you?
You can just make outrageous claim like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth.
There's one right there!
There's a phone booth right next to the body!
Or maybe something... No, I guess I have to present this one. It's quite simple actually. Please take a look at this.
At the crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
No! It's a phone booth right next to the body.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Oh! Order! Order!
Why does reporting the crime a little late proof for the defense?
The witness can... Sorry, I was doing Archie's voice. The witness can explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dusty to get his phone back.
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else?
Perhaps... The con artist contacts. Oh. Was he?
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
No, I have no idea. Yes, I have it.
Actually, yeah,
I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation.
Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Okay, but I actually think I have an idea. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. No, but I think I know exactly what it is. Oh, that's a baby tiny penalization. I'll be fine.
Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
Because he was looking for his glasses. Mr. Wellington.
What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Ah! Where did you find... Ah!
Oh, you're so stupid. I believe the court heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
Order! Order!
Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess and confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
But Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Yes. Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing.
Oh!
Ah! I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah! This is so exciting, watching you work again. Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accused the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I am no criminal. This straight fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie with I-E?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But that's not the correct spelling of her name. But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie with E-Y, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew?
Actually, no. Because if I remember correctly, Maggie said that during the call, she did say her name.
Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie? That is a good point. The witness didn't even know a Miss Bird before this trial.
Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this script could have known Maggie's name beforehand? Yes, actually, there was a way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
Okay, maybe I should just present the cell phone. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why you? How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. I love seeing Pain getting objection after objection, all of them overruled. That's so nice. Mr. White, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
Yes, actually, yes.
I do, Your Honor.
On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
I just realized she has the freaking blue badger on her, like, hoodie thing. God, I can never escape that thing.
That was when you learned that her name was Maggie.
But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake.
My client's name is Maggie with EY, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie with IE. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded.
Hey! Order!
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason.
Oh, no, about that. Actually, there is a reason. I think I know why.
Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
Actually, yeah. It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had a motive. This, right?
Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list.
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone in the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers.
Of course! This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist's group. What? Con artist?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder.
You didn't just say that.
You're one of those people. You're really like the cops who raided the Piralans. They restored the genius work.
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. Shut up. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You think any of you, know what it's like to be a refined mind such as me?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Feels good. Mr. White, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is, looking into the group, a victim of that group, a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No, this is too much.
Oh, he panicked because the victim was in uniform. Oh. Of course, because the conversation that Maggie talked to us about said something like, "Oh yeah, I mean, it sounded amicable," but I suppose that then Wellington saw the victim was like, "Oh crap, a cop," so he couldn't he couldn't show his face like to him because he could be found out. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. The police officer.
Your Honor!
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustified battery of the witness.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please let's think about the content of that phone call.
Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone.
Yeah, but he probably saw the victim wearing his uniform and freaked out.
After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well,
I don't think Mr. Wellington were to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
but he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? I guess I should just present his profile. Actually, let me see how old is... 53. Oh, okay. It doesn't say her age. I think by this point in time she's 18. Or maybe she's still 17, I don't remember. He saw a cop. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic. Is what you're saying? Yep, exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence! Evidence!
That guy is really creeping me out.
All you've been waving around and talking about is a suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number, the suspicion can't group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. But what if... What if we just call my phone? You you don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a sorry. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I overlooked. There's got to be, maybe the phone's door numbers? No, we know those. Oh, fingerprints! Wait, fingerprint of the phone. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. Phoenix! Why on earth would you do that? What? You said there was sand all over it, so... Oh my god, Phoenix! Wiped it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly though. Pretty thoroughly too. Phoenix! Why? It's all so much fun watching a third-rate trash bubble like morons among themselves. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You've got to be joking! He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington, was this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fire left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you are too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh my... Now I remember! Huh, looks like they hung up. Ah, good. Finally found it. Yep. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. No! If that will be all, I hope to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at an ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to let you go at that? No! Raise an objection! Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick.
I think I might be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Oh, that's a bigger penalization. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Phoenix's business card. Take that! Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. What? Judge's business card is written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. No, we will never know his name. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card, right? This card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back,
But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now? But court's still in session.
It's okay, you'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... What? Why is my phone? And what is with this stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... Ah! No. It can't... By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. I think I killed him. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist groups, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding
is Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty!
Yay! Confetti! Woo!
That is all. This court is adjourned. September 8th to 16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually.
Yay, we won!
I am so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the ninth floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tried at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh, I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin dead? Your head been all messed up? Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name. You bet! I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. That's the spirit? Yeah! We are connected. That's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You should take care of yourself too. Yay! We won! What a horrible day. I got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. Don't tell me you don't remember her. So, this might sound bad, but who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally to the others. He's such a good guy. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinion. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person... this person. I haven't got a clue. I knew he wouldn't remember pain. No one ever remembers pain. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. That's beautiful. And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered! This is Maya Faye, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example... Ertonique, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh?
Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since you came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout, the end! Yay! Yay! Okay. We are not going to start that case just yet. So, hey, we're starting a new game. That's exciting. So, I'm going to stop recording now. I hope you liked it. If you did, maybe consider liking and subscribing. Sorry, my mind is a bit scared right now. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.